Hello and welcome to week 1. I have already selected content in our course webpage and I've already selected week 1, and I just want to take you through the assignments that you will be completing this week and make sure you understand what is required. There is a lengthy introductory note for this week to make sure you understand the assignments. Begin by looking over our course syllabus and become familiar with the assessments, with our course objectives, and at the end of it, you'll see the detailed course calendar listing all of our topics as well as the assignments and their due dates. So you might find that super helpful to bookmark or print out so that you can keep track of your work this semester. As you begin the week's work, we're going to start with a self-analysis exercise. This first one is extra credit, but I think it would add value to your course this semester as you take a survey online to determine your anxiety score, whether you want to complete the first one, which is your communication anxiety score, or the second one, which is your public speaking anxiety score. Or you can choose to do both. They only take a few minutes each. Take a screenshot of your results score and put it in our Dropbox, and you'll get extra credit, as well as become familiar with the external learning tool, Cengage MindTap, and the process of using the Dropbox. We'll be using the Dropbox for various assignments throughout the semester, including essays as well. So a great exercise to help you learn to navigate our webpage. Then there's a pre-analysis on your self-concept of communication. It's actually within this web page. You won't go to our electronic textbook for this one. And this will also allow you to become familiar with the topics that we'll cover throughout the semester. It is a participation score, so you don't have to worry about getting the questions right or wrong, but it will allow you to become familiar with our course topics. Now you're ready to begin your book work. And the book work will consist each week with a mini lecture that I record where I talk about the topics. For this first week, I recorded 2 so that I can go specifically and more in depth over the models of communication, since that is something you may not be familiar with before the course. And then you can skip down here to your chapter 1 book work. You'll be ready to work on that work. This is something that you can do throughout the week on your own time and your own schedule. You can also feel free to work ahead as your schedule allows, if you know that there's a week that you are going to be strapped for time, depending on the coursework in your other classes. So you'll see that there's a link for the actual chapter for you to read the chapter. There's flashcards available for each chapter that highlight the key concept terms that we'll be using throughout the course as well. And then the 2 assessments for your bookwork each week will consist of a quiz for the chapter and then a case study. Now, when you get to the case study, what you will do is you will watch a video, a short video. They're just a couple minutes long each week, and then you'll analyze the case study video, which will provide an example of communication, and you'll analyze that based on the concepts that you've learned throughout the chapter, throughout our study topic for the week. You will use those key concept terms in each answer for your case study videos. That will demonstrate to me that you understand those key concept terms and that you are ready to demonstrate that knowledge through your key concept answers. So the first week, I will coach you through that process and allow you to redo your question answers as needed so that you get a feel for what I'm looking for. I'm also looking for correct grammar, and I'm also looking for you to demonstrate your mastery of the chapter content. Then you're ready finally to finish out the week with our discussion topic. Make sure you hit the discussion board by Wednesday each week to post your thread, and then you'll have till Saturday to make your replies. As you access the discussion topic, you'll be able to see the rubric and how I grade those, and you'll be able to see other students and their threads to make your replies as well. Let me know if you have any questions.